Good morning YouTubers, and welcome to my workshop again. I'm Chris, known as the Blind Woodturner, and if this is the first time you've come along here, you're most welcome and thank you so very much. And if you have recently subscribed, thank you so much again. It's really appreciated, and I couldn't do it without you guys, and I mean that very sincerely. And if you are a long serving subscriber, thank you so very much. I'm sure I've spoke to you and even met you in person many times. So, while I think on, actually, keep chipping away at the subs and the views, everybody, please. And when I get to 5,000 subs, I've said this before, I'll be doing a giveaway, and I'll have to think of something that's going to be really cool. But 5,000 subs, I'll do a great giveaway. So come on everybody, we can do it. What I've got here on the lathe this morning is it's a big blank that was given to me by the very lovely Frank Fitzpatrick and his wife Teresa at UKISS this year. Now Frank won this in the raffle and it was a big old lump and he didn't want to get it on the plane, so he gave it to me. So big love, Frank, thank you so very much. Hope things are going well for you and the missus and all the family, of course, back in Ireland. So thank you, Frank. Someone has ordered a big bowl, so this is it. It's going to be a commission for a lady from Manchester called Catherine. So Catherine, this is your blank. It was a big square, so I've taken the liberty of just knocking the corners off and rounding it up previously. So I'm not sure what wood species it is. It's got a fair old weight in it, and I don't know if that's just because of its dimensions, but it does feel nice. Nicola has already told me it's got this huge portion. I'm trying to just, I think I had it there actually. I can just feel some little inclusions, and Catherine said she'd like a bowl with character, so I mean that's a huge piece of character there for you, Catherine. And I hope that will suffice. If not, I might be able to just sort of like work a bit more magic into it, and maybe just put a little bit of texturing on it as well to add some more character. So Catherine, this is your bowl. We're going to get started now. It's pretty much trued up. It's pretty much faced off here on what will be the bottom end. It's mounted on a face plate, and I've just put it on the middle ratio. The middle ratio of the 3, so it'll be going from about RPM to, hey, who knows, RPMs. Yeah, I'm guessing I'll have it spinning at just over 1,000 RPM by the sound, just while it's got such mass to it still. So right, let's get repositioned, let's get cracking, and let's make a beautiful bowl for Catherine in Manchester. Find the remote control. Okay folks, so I'll just double check that it's faced off here. Now everybody, the next step is to get the mortise defined and hollowed out. Okay, so now I've done that, I'm just wondering, incidentally I've changed to my normal face shield. It's just easier while I'm recording to just flip this up. So, but incidentally, the power caps are amazing things, and I use it all the time. But like I say, I've just decided to forego that while I'm doing a video. If I wasn't videoing, it'd be on. Keeps you lovely and cool because it is warm today, and filters out all the crap. But that's besides the point at the minute. What I'm going to do is put a little foot on this bowl as well. So I'm just trying to think, not too big. It's just, I just want it to be a little delicate thing. So I'm thinking about there. Doesn't want to be too thin, because then when the jaws expand, it might just fracture. So I wouldn't recommend, you know, millimeters thin. I'd definitely give it a bit more than that. I'll just feel for there. I think that feels okay at that. So let it come up to speed. Okay guys, so I've got that little foot there now, so I'm going to begin to start shaping the bowl. So if I just move the tool rest around here now. Hope you're enjoying this so far, Catherine. We've not got into any great shaping yet, but that's about to start. So just get my position and off we go. Let it come up to speed. I'm just using the parting tool now just to get nice and crisp into this foot and just undercut it a bit. So I'm just riding the edge, feeling. And I've just pared that away now. Got me in nice and tight, so I can carry on shaping around now. There is a nice little knot there, so there's some nice features in this, Catherine. Turn the speed up now. Okay guys, so I'm just continuing to work on the shape, and I've got the outside coming along nicely. Yeah, I can still feel that. So, not that one. So, here we go. Using some lighter cuts now. Okay, so now that I've got the shape, I've got the finishing tool here, and I'm going to start just getting rid of. There is some little tear out on it, so we'll get working on that now. So hopefully we can just gentle cut. Get right into that shoulder there. That's how I feel at the moment. Okay folks, well I'm happy with that shape now, and I'm going to sand it now, so I shall spare you that misery of dust and noise, and through the wonders of editing I'll catch up with you in a second. Okay everybody, I've sanded it now up to 240 and it's feeling very nice, so I'm just going to put my usual flourish / maker's mark in the base here. So it's a bit too high still. Let's just try that. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, that feels good. Steamed that. Blow it out with the airline. Happy days. Okay, this is all sanded and I've got the spiral detail in the mortise, and Catherine, who's commissioned the bowl, says she prefers dark wood. Now when we were getting this piece of wood, well actually we went to Axminster to get a dark blank, but they didn't have any, so I decided to use this piece from Frank and I'm going to stain it. Now I used the Be My Eyes app, and many thanks to Rachel in Cardiff, South Wales, who told me that this is Indian rosewood. So we're going to go with Indian rosewood, and it sounds a lovely colour. So I'm going to start getting this on. Let's take the cap off. So feel for where I'm going to be. Let's start rubbing some rosewood colour into this blank. So I can feel where the transition is up the side, so I'll just do this base part first, make sure I get it all covered. I don't know why I don't just get a cup. Okay, let's carry on. Let's got some on the brush there now. Let's get it worked well into this detail. And of course I'll remove all the excess. Just get some in there. Excellent. So carry on working it in now around to the edge. Of course this is raising the grain, so I'll need to denib it. I hope you're seeing that okay. So what I'm going to do now is I will let it dry and apply a second coat. Okay everybody, so it's had 2 coats now and it's dry, so I'm going to apply some sanding sealer, and I shall just get some in the detail in the middle first, get that well worked in. And then just wipe off the excess. Now this is going to lift off some colour, but that's to be expected. That's why I put 2 coats of stain on. Make sure it's got a good shake. Right then folks, that sanding seal is flashed off, so it's time for Yorkshire grit time now. So I'm just going to work some Yorkshire grit liberally in by hand over the whole surface. Just feeling my way around. Don't want big globs of it, and you certainly don't want to put a big glob right in that middle detail. So let's get a spinning. Right, and now Yorkshire grit, super fine. So it's a lot thinner in its viscosity. So you really need to be just kind of less is more with this stuff. It goes on almost like a thick face cream that your mum used to have. And again, don't put a big splodge in any detail. I'll just work some of that in. Okay folks, so here we are now. This is the outside of the rosewood coloured sycamore, I think it's sycamore bowl. Hope you've seen that in there. So it feels really nice. It's got a I'll just come round this way for you, get my bearings. So it's got a lovely finish to her now. I can give her another buff up later on. So what we need to do now is reverse it, get it held in the chuck and start hollowing it out. I don't even think I said that right, start hollowing it out. Yeah, that sounds better. Okay everybody, I'm ready to start hollowing out because it's quite a big heavy blank. I've got the tailstock up for additional support. And I'm going to give it quite a decent rim, and maybe I can put a bit of texture on that. So we just mark a place. And start hollowing out. So okay, it's coming along nicely and I'm just taking my time, getting some lovely shavings off here. So just need to tilt this tool rest in just a tad. Get me a bit closer to the action. Make sure it's not catching. Carry on. Okay, so I'm just going to do my first check with the depth gauge and having a feel at that. I've got about 1.5 inches, so plenty to go yet. So I'll just still keep taking my time. And we'll get there. Slowly, slowly. Okay everybody, so it's going nicely and I've just fitted my curved bowl rest, so this is going to be first time use for me. So let me just feel where that is, make sure I'm on height. Here we go. Let it come up to speed. Oh, it feels weird. Not in a bad way. Well, to me that feels really weird to be over the tool rest and then you feel the
1451 notification.
Excuse that. And then you feel the sort of like, I feel it's like the tool rest is moving away from me, not that the bar's overhanging. So yeah, it's wow. I mean, it does feel a lot different. Okay folks, so I'm pretty much down to the depth that I need now. It's just simply hollowed out and I'm just going to leave this bit of a thicker rim. So bit of tear out, so what I'm going to do now is start getting the finishing tools on the inside and start getting rid of that tear out before we do a little bit of sanding. Okay, so let's start just giving this some gentle finishing cuts. So nice and soft. Okay everybody, the inside is sanded out now, so what I need to do is get some more of this Indian rosewood colour onto the inside. So I'll start on the inside in the centre and just continue to apply towards the outside edge. And I'll do that for 2 coats and then I'll be back And now for some sanding sealer, now that that's had 2 coats and it's had some time to dry. So put that there. Make sure this is worked well in. And it will bring some of the stain off because of the cellulose in the sealer. That's to be expected, and it will even out the colour as well. So that's 1 coat, just let that dry. I'll give it a 2nd coat and then I'll Yorkshire grit it. Right, it's had the Yorkshire grit original there now, so let's get some of the fine abrasive on it. Keep working it in, and if you need to support especially if you're new to turning and you want to avoid that sort of action, just always support your wrist. You get more control. So same procedure with this, keep working it in. You'll feel it getting smoother and smoother under your fingers. And you guys will be able to see the shine coming. Move to a clean piece of tissue now. And again, it's feeling pretty good. And now we'll get some friction polish on. Let it soak into the tissue just for a second and touch the wood gently. Let's just turn that speed up a bit now. Get some more heat into it. Get a bit more on. Just a couple of drops now for the second coat. Again, slight pressure. stop it at that now. I'll bring you in for a close-up in a second. So I'll just give this backside of buffing up again. All being well, we should be finished. Get a bit of tissue. And gingerly take that off. Right then, let's get you in nice and close. Okay everybody, so here's the finished bowl, and it's going to be approximately about 12.5, 13 inches in diameter, and it's a piece of sycamore masquerading as Indian rosewood. So that's the view. If I just carefully just spin her around, let you have a good view. And I'll flip it over, and here is the underside. Spiral detail in the bottom, tiny little bit of an inclusion there. Feels lovely and smooth. There's some weight in it. It's a nice hefty bowl, and it's dark coloured, which is what the customer wanted. So I hope you like that, Catherine, and I hope you've enjoyed spending some time watching me turn it. So thank you so very much everybody. It's been really cool hanging out with you guys again, and I shall be back very shortly with a new video / episode. So don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe, and keep on turning. So until the next time, bye everybody, bye.